Burger, the General Store on 24 in Lewis.
Headlines you can't get through your day without. On Power 1017.
All right, Jess, what you got today?
All right, some tragic news. 4 people were killed in a shooting spree in Mississippi yesterday, in which a 32-year-old suspect was also found dead by a SWAT team after a standoff. Police say that the suspect is Jeremy Reynolds. He shot and killed 3 people at a hotel in Biloxi around 9 a.m. yesterday morning, the owner and 2 employees, before driving to nearby Gulfport, where he carjacked and fatally shot a man. When officers found him, Reynolds barricaded himself inside of a convenience store, and there was a standoff with police, who later found him dead of unknown causes when they finally went inside. No shots had been fired by either the police or Reynolds. No motive has been identified for the hotel shootings, with Biloxi police saying that it's not clear if Reynolds had been staying there or if he knew the victims. So just a crazy, sad situation. Also, SpaceX launched 4 astronauts early yesterday from the Kennedy Space Center to the International Space Station, less than 2 days after the flight paid for by 3 millionaires. The crew that arrived at the station last night after a 16-hour flight was the first NASA crew, made up equally of men and women, included Jessica Watkins, the first black woman making a long-term stay. In a week, the 3 Americans and a German they're replacing will return to Earth in their own SpaceX capsule. There are also 3 Russian cosmonauts at the space station. Elon Musk's SpaceX has now launched 5 crews from NASA and 2 private trips in just under 2 years.
I was going to ask you, SpaceX, Elon Musk.
Goodness, yes.
Y'all
How
are
much
wilding.
money does he have?
I don't know, but y'all are wilding over
With
Elon
Twitter?
Musk. Oh, my God. Y'all
There's
are
so many
wilding.
memes. Like, I just started catching on to it. I know it was like a big deal when he bought it and all that, but the memes that I saw last night
Was it a big deal?
was like, the memes are so funny. For me, I'm just dying. Like, who comes up with this stuff?
I already know. All right,
The
hold
internet
on.
is savage.
Elon Musk. I'm gonna read his last couple tweets.
Okay.
That he put up. Now I'm gonna buy McDonald's and fix all the ice cream
yeah,
machines.
these are the ones.
Yeah, no, this was something that he
These are the memes
This is something that he put
are
up.
going around.
8 hours ago. Let's make Twitter maximum fun. Now I'm gonna buy Coca-Cola and put cocaine back in.
Stop it. I didn't see that one.
Well, no, that's just what he tweeted. Elon Musk.
Oh, God.
Next one. Twitter DM should have end-to-end encryption like Signal, so no one can spy or hack on your messages. Okay. Whatever that means, just I like where he said, so no one can spy and hack on your messages. Right. Then he retweeted the SpaceX. Let's see here. Next one, 14 hours ago. This is Elon Musk. For Twitter to deserve public trust, it must be politically neutral, which effectively means upsetting the far right and the far left equally. Okay? I mean, it should be equal, right?
Yes.
Should be equal. And then there's a meme on here, something with Joe Rogan.
I didn't see that one either.
Yeah, then he screenshotted the top downloads, I guess, on Apple downloads in the App Store for the day. And it said Truth Social is currently beating Twitter and TikTok in the Apple Store. Number 1 download yesterday was Truth Social. Number 2 was Twitter. Number 3 was Live In. Live In, I guess. Live Pick widget. Number 4 was Be Real, Your Friends for Real. And number 5 was TikTok. So I was like, Truth Social's not number 1. There's no way. Truth Social.
Who's making this up?
So I went on
Yeah, you want to check. You're going
to
to
my
fact
Apple,
check.
and
Yeah.
it was yesterday.
What, it was?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. For real? Because I thought that was like a
And I said, that's pretty scary.
Photoshop.
Well, so did I. And I said, it's pretty scary that Truth Social is the number 1 download, because I'm sure they talk about Twitter being the Wild West if Elon Musk opens it up to everybody, or the free speech or whatever they're talking about. But Truth Social is full of misinformation.
I've never even
That's pretty scary.
been on it or checked it out or anything.
Me neither, and I have no plans to.
I don't
So-
know anything, about it, the layout or
Well, then
the
he wrote-
discussions.
True Social terrible name exists because Twitter censored free speech. So now he's like dogging
This
Twitter.
is Elon Musk?
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
this is what I'm talking about. True Social is a far right Trump app. He owns it. So,
Yeah, he is the owner.
but the number one downloaded for the day, hopefully it won't last because that's scary with all the misinformation out there.
What do you think is, going on? Why you
Let-
jumped so much? What's the...
Because of the hype with
Because of
Twitter
all
and
this?
Elon Musk.
Okay,
Yeah.
all
All right.
right.
Let's see. I'm going to go look right now. Today. Oh, thank God. Top
What happened?
top apps right now.
Okay. Power 1017.
That is number one.
Thank you.
No, number one is Snapchat. Number two is TikTok. Number three is Disney Plus, and number four is HBO Max.
Okay. We can go along with that.
And I don't even see Truth Social on here. Who'd he pay to get that on there?
See what I mean? What's going on?
Yeah, and then it's YouTube, and then it's like a couple games. So,
Something?
yeah,
Something's
something.
funny.
That old gag.
Something's funny.
That old fake gag.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's a couple of his tweets from yesterday. But again, people are wilding because of Elon Musk buying Twitter. Why?
Jeez.
For what? For what? Number one, I don't even think he's gonna take over for he can't do nothing for 6 months. Okay, number two, you got all these people leaving. And then you got all these people coming over. You have the
And number three, you're getting ready to pay for it.
you keep saying that.
Okay. It was a report that I heard. It said within the next 12 to 18 months,
Right.
they're going to go through the app. They're going to do a revamp. They're going to make some changes. And it could be possible. This is something that is being talked about. A subscription.
That's crazy. You have the far
It sounded very convincing to me.
you have the far right saying, yes, free speech, free speech, free speech. Democracy. July 4th. And then 1776, and then all of a sudden 2022, another important date of free speech because of Elon Musk. Okay? So you have that.
Bill,
And what does that mean? Does that mean he's going to open the door to
I have no idea.
hate speech and misinformation?
What any of it means. I hope not.
Okay, and then that's what the far left is saying. Well, this is just a way to open the door to allow Trump and the My Pillow guy and all them people to come back. And this is not a good look. And this is a door to open up to allow, no
We just
no
don't need
guidelines.
misinformation and the negativity.
Yeah.
And
They
we don't
curbed
need
that.
We don't need that.
No, we don't. They curbed
Again, I'm
that.
very open. I, go down the middle. I try to see, the best in everybody, both sides. I don't like to get
Well, this
real
whole-
political, but I don't like the hate speech.
No.
I don't like
Well,
the false information. I'm not
this
into it.
whole idea that free speech is being taken away and we're
Right.
being censored
Right,
in
right.
this whole thing, that argument has been going on for centuries.
Yes.
Not just in the 2000s. This has been going on. There was a podcast, and again, I haven't fact checked it, looked back, and all this, but I heard someone talking about this. There's a podcast that Mark Maron did, and he had an expert on, like a time expert on or whatever, and this goes back to 20, 30, 40, 50 years
Okay.
with politics, that one side is saying the other side's trying to silence them, and one side saying the other side, like that whole idea and argument. So this is
So
not,
it showed you how far back.
yeah. So this is
isn't
not
something that
like,
just
oh my
started.
God, this is something new and all
Right.
this.
Right.
So, don't think oh, we're getting silenced in 2022, And all the political arguments that we have today have the same exact arguments have been going on for years and years and
years.
years and years and centuries. Centuries, Jess.
But is it different now because of like where we're at with technology?
It's just
You
a
know.
different. We're arguing about a different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're arguing about. I guess before it was like radio and TV and whatever, and now it's social media and the internet. And yeah, it is a little different, but the whole idea of what it is.
Has been. Yes.
So it's just wild.
Wow.
It's wild.
All right. Well, that's that.
So 864 checking in. Good morning, Bill and Jess. Got my whole family listening to you guys.
Hello.
Well, we appreciate
Hello.
that.
Good morning.
We appreciate that. Hey, we got to take a break. We got to play a song. We'll be right back. We got more, headlines on the way. Keep it locked. Throwback Thursday.